My home is in the Smoky Mountains. Home is in the Smoky Mountains. Home is in the Smoky Mountains. And I'll never expect to be there anymore.
The story of Great Smoky Mountains National Park cannot be told without the story of the people who once called this place home. Along with the natural treasures preserved by this park, there is a human history here of people who lived, worked, worshipped, and in what little leisure time they had, played in the shadow of the Smokies. Music was an integral part of life for early residents of the Great Smoky Mountains. Much of this music was passed down through the generations. Voices and tunes carried stories from the British Isles to the southern Appalachians in the form of ballads. Other ballads composed in the New World continued the practice of storytelling and song. Likewise, sacred songs were important to keeping religious traditions. Music served these traditional purposes and further provided a form of recreation at a time when there was little commercial entertainment. In the 19th century, church songs and ballads were generally performed a cappella, without the accompaniment of instruments. Instrumental music was more common at social gatherings, like dances, where the fiddle took center stage. By the late 19th century, the banjo, derived from an African instrument, became common in the Smokies. Other stringed instruments followed, and the sounds of the string band resonated through the hills. However isolated the Smokies may have seemed, it is true that record players, radios, songbooks, and other outside influences made their way into these mountains. A love of music quickly adopted the influences of country, gospel, and blues. By the time the park was established, residents of the Smokies were singing songs by the likes of Jimmie Rodgers and the Carter Family, alongside their traditional tunes. The bonds between the people, this land, and the music they love are still strong. Festivals offer musicians the chance to share old tunes as well as newer selections, and any instrument that can be plucked, strummed, and of course fiddled is fair game.
A lot of these songs we're doing today, I can't ever remember not knowing it. In my life, they go back that far. And so we're trying to keep this from completely dying out and passing it along so that future generations will pick it up and carry our heritage and our music along.
Bear me away on your snowy wings to my immortal home.
And though the music is now a blend of the old and the new, one idea remains. This music is a shared experience. If you know the song, or just like it, sing along. Got the urge to dance? Go ahead. Participation has kept this evolving musical tradition alive through the years, and that same spirit still thrives in the heart of the Smokies. You can hear for yourself some of the music that was popular in the Smokies around the time of the park's creation on our CD, Old Time Smoky Mountain Music. This collection of ballads, songs, and instrumentals performed by mountain residents themselves was recorded by Joseph Hall in 1939. Hall was given the assignment by the park of capturing speech patterns of the people who would soon be dispersed from their communities to make way for the new national park. Though they faced uncertain times ahead, these people generously shared more than just speech, but the music that they loved.
Fly around my honey, fly around my pretty little miss, I'm coming back next Sunday.
And it is now ours to enjoy as a connection to times past. You can purchase a copy of Old Time Smoky Mountain Music at our website, www.smokiesinformation.org. or by calling 1-888-898-9102, extension 226. Also available at visitor centers throughout the park.
I never expect to be here anymore. How can I keep from crying? How can I keep from crying? How can I keep